But maybe if that note was actually high up there, you could prepare to get that up there by throwing that or something.
Throwing it
Depending
up
on
there, yeah.
how you, I guess, you groove with the rest of the congregation or who your audience is, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what it comes down to is just doing a lot of, like when you practice these things, just, I play a lot, like with the different sounds. And then just years and years of playing that way, or even like months, you start to get this bag of tricks that like, oh, I want this to happen.
Yeah.
Boom! That's what's gonna happen. I mean, we do it on the guitar, you do it on the saxophone.
I
and
think.
it's those kind of things. What I point out to you, like functionally, is that this, like, at this point, I'm looking at shapes here. The shape that I'm kind of falling into for this is close, and then like a fourth, like a second and a fourth. So you can actually carry this over. How many times must we call? Well, we gotta walk this down. Oh, we can do it. That's a different one. I can't do it there. I can. I can do this shape for most of the whole song, you know? That's a really nice. So what I did there was I just took the F sharp chord, used the same voicing, and then I put the A sharp under it like they asked. And I wouldn't figure that out unless I was saying, I'm going to try to use this shape for the whole song. And that's actually a really nice contemporary sounding thing. And then you must serve to. Okay, so now, so like I'm just going to play it with that kind of idea. And there are little, you know, things will happen. I will choose Christ. I will choose love. I choose to serve. I give my heart. I give my life. I give it all to you. Say we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna add a beat. I will choose Christ. I will choose love. I choose to serve. I give my heart. I give my life. I give my all to you. Here we go. How many times must he call my name? Show to me that he is God. Okay, so text here. There's a question. How many times must he call my name and show to me that he is God? There's a question. And then there's some conviction. As a servant, he calls to me, you must serve too, right?
Yeah.
In acting, we call that a beat shift, right? It's when you have a realization or a thought. So a lot of times I'll mirror that in the piano. How many times must he call my name? Show me he is God. Here we go. As a servant, he calls to me, yeah? Right? So give a little oomph. Here's the other question. Why are there an extra 2 beats there?
Oh, good
So you
question.
can fill it? I don't know.
Does that serve the purpose of it? What are you doing? Are you looking at
Can you take off your hat? It kind of gets in the way. Yeah.
Okay, but here's the question. So somebody made the decision to add those 2 beats there. And
Yes.
there's a functional answer to this. As a servant, he calls to me. Any ideas?
Drama, suspense, I don't know. Reflection.
Time to think.
Yes. Okay, so that's one of these ideas in composing and these songwriting ideas. Is that if you hit somebody with something that's really poetic or something you really want them to think about, you give them time to think about it, right? As a servant, he calls to me, right? So that's there for a reason. I think I usually fill it with just a little bit of a.
Sometimes you do pentatonic up.
Yeah, but that's like if it were
Closing.
Yeah, closing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second. As a servant, he calls to me. So you're thinking about that. This is God's voice calling, right? You must serve too.
Okay, what did you do there?
Okay, so you must serve too. That.
Yeah, but it was the A minor you actually did.
Must serve too.
It was more than a minor 9. It was something else. There was like a 6 in there too.
Is that what I did?
Or like throw an F sharp in there somewhere. Somewhere with
Is it that?
right.
I saw an F sharp.
Oh, because I was just probably playing the melody. You must
Yeah.
serve too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what was God's voice? Okay, you're just saying that was different before.
Or, you know, to
Probably a minor 9.
be. It's God's
Just
voice.
yelling at us.
You must serve too. Yeah. And that's they want you to go back. So now, okay. So we finished the first verse. Come to the second verse. And again, if we're like trying to invoke this thing from people, my thought is that you'd want to keep them along some kind of trajectory, which means we could keep going. Like if this was like a Taizé kind of thing, the idea is to have a stasis, and then you get people to meditate. But here we're trying to pull out some thinking from people, right? So if we're going to the second verse, you must serve too. I will choose Christ. Right, so I'm gonna use that voicing, right? And I'm just gonna give a little twinkle, right? I will choose Christ. I will choose love. I choose to serve. That's just like, that's
Nice.
one way of interest, putting some interest. Or you could just give a, I will choose Christ. I will choose. Or it's like, add the shaker or something,
Yeah,
you know?
something
It's something
that-
just to
It's like
up the ante just a little bit,
Yeah,
you
just
know?
change it, make it more
I
exciting.
will choose Christ. I will choose love. I choose to serve. I give my heart. I give my life. I give you. Okay, so we're going to the second verse, right? Christ, my teacher and healer. So this composer, he gives us, and it's probably just the way it's recorded, but he gives us a good clue about what kind of should happen here, right? Because this starts up here.
Right.
It's the same thing as like Christ, my teacher, right? There's an invocation there. Okay, so let's approach the song a different way. So
No pressure.
we're gonna